So guys, Abubakar have come out to blast Tinubu government. Even P2B and the rest of them have blasted Tinubu government. Atiku said that our economy gone, our sovereignty gone, our security gone, our education gone, our infrastructure zero, healthcare gone. This country has been good to us, but we don't believe this country is being good to the current generation. This is coming from Atiku Abubakar, because you all know the level of insecurity in Nigeria is alarming. The level of poverty, many youths don't know their left from their right because they don't know where to start from. Every business in Nigeria is closing down because of poor maintenance and poor governance from APC government. Fuel price is rising. People that need fuel for their business can no longer afford fuel to run their business. This is actually a big problem in Nigeria. So this video is where Don Azar was highlighting the statistics that the North has completely rejected APC. If election is conducted right now, Tinubu no fit win any northern states because people are now angry. I mean, yes, people are very angry at APC. That is why people came out in mass for that ADC convention yesterday, even after APC threatened that the ADC convention will not hold. Many still came out and they were protesting that that convention must hold. This is the level to tell that Nigerians are having to the height of it, because enough is enough. So here it says that Tinubu inaugurated Bayelsa power plant yet to generate electricity after commissioning. That means that after the commission a power plant in Bayelsa, till today is yet to generate any electricity. Go to Abia State. Governor Alex Oti told us that he had a power plant, but there's a testimony from the Abians that yes, it is working. But now we don't have any proof that this Bayelsa power plant is working, and yet it was commissioned by our president. So guys, this is the height of this APC government. So this video I'm going to watch about a Nigerian man that went to buy every item on his 2020 grocery receipt in this year, and guess what? It find out that everything have increased by 582%. Just take a look, guys. Let me get your views in the comment section, guys. Don't forget to add your view there. I will see you guys in my next video.
Problem confronting us as a country and as a people has been stated on this platform. What I would like to appeal and particularly members of the ADC is to make sure that this time around we really mean to change the situation in the country. I remember when APC was being formed, the entire political leadership in this country from various parties stormed into my house and said, look, if you don't come into APC, this is not possible. They literally compelled me to join APC, only for us to end in this state of affairs. Our economy gone, our sovereignty gone, our security gone, our education gone, our infrastructure zero, healthcare gone. Now, what kind of a people are we? We must rise and make sure that there is change, and a genuine change, a sincere change, to rectify all these challenges I have enumerated. We are people of my own generation are in this game, if you call it game, because of you, young men and women, our children and our grandchildren. This country has been good to us, but we don't believe that this country is being good to the current generation, to the youth, to the women of the future of this country. That is why we are today in ADC.
Hello, you are welcome to this class. With wetin I don see recently, people dey talk about APC for North. I can tell you that this party is completely rejected in the North. Most people don't reject APC. For this class, I go prove them to you. Say, Northern Nigeria completely, they don't reject APC. We already know, say, Eastern Nigeria, they no first like APC. Yeah, APC, they parallel. I don't know of South, oh. I don't know of Southwest. But if you talk about these two regions, APC is completely rejected. I go prove it for this class. You can call it now the governors party. Governors. But for the people, ordinary people, where they street, if they cast vote today, forget about APC. The only way again now to do election when no dey free affair. If you run a free affair election for Nigeria, forget that shit. What we see now? Let's first of all listen to this Baba. According to the poster, an elderly man from Jigawa has stated that if Tinubu and the APC remain in power, I swear, a person may even look at the grave and say, I wish I were the one in the grave. He added that the government of Asiwaju is like that of Pharaoh. Now, we'll go listen to them.
Baba me kace mutanen nan suka koma mulki wallahi he mutun ya ga kaburi ya ce na ma Allah baba baba wasu mutane ne mu ba mu ne mutanen ba a wasu mutane ne za su ga wannan mulkin na Fir'auna waye shi wa kenan a zuwa ba mulkin Fir'auna bane ai ga mana da Allah baba to tafiya ne baba wanda me ce kuma tafiya ne wanda me ne shi baba dan wanda me ne shi.
So he's just an old man who is frustrated. He's trying to say that if we allow these people to return to power, things will become so hard that you will even be wishing, you see grave and will be wishing that we were the ones in the graves. So he was kind of like saying Tinubu's regime is just like Pharaoh's regime. So the people around you were kind of like making fun of him, and then he told them to get out. They don't know what's going on.
You don't hear them so. Say, if they allow Tinubu and the APC to continue beyond 2027, person go look at grave, say, I wish. Now me they inside the grave. That is serious.
This is probably the most useless currency in the world. So guys, I came across this tweet on the screen and I decided to conduct an experiment. Come with me. Madam, good morning. I beg, give me food 1,000. White rice. Alright, thank you. But I see I 1,000 food with this. This food don't go belle for me. I 1,000 rice with this. Baba, give me 1,000. Wait, I need 1,000 with this. 4 pieces. See me 1,000. No, they time me 1,000. Bring her, come. See am, come on, show am. See am. See me 1,000. You see this bread now? As it's small, as this bread small rate, this bread now 1.4. So you mean say you don't even drink tea with 1,000 naira? I'm not even sure if you drink garri with 1,000 because before they will just tell you say your last 100 naira, use and go drink garri. You don't even buy garri 100 naira. If you get family of 3, family of 4, this bread no go reach you. But 1,000 naira no fit buy am. So if you be woman, for instance, you won't buy pad. This is 1.4, this is 900. What does that tell you? It means that your highest currency cannot buy you this. And this one, if you see your period for like 3-4 days, it means you have to buy this 3 or 4 times. And if you get picking, this one a pampers. This pampers is 1,200 naira. Your highest currency, if you have a child, cannot even buy you pampers, and pad. Basic amenity where everybody needs for their life. Oh yeah, now. You don't get who you no touch, oh. You don't get who you no touch. That which triggered me so much that I just had to conduct this experiment. And this is the biggest reality shock I had today. This is 1,000 naira meat. This is 4 pieces of meat. I mean, I cook. So you know, don't say, oh, because you know they cook. Now I don't know. I cook, but I cook with chicken. So if 1,000 naira meat is 4 pieces, if you have a family, how do you guys eat meat? A kilo of chicken is 6,000 naira and rising. Emphasis on and rising. If I used to be like 700 naira, 800 naira, I know because I used to buy. They used to send me to buy. You understand? And it's crazy. It's crazy because I really don't know. There are so many things. There are so many things wrong in this country. There are so many things wrong in this country, and it's crazy. 1,000 naira cannot buy you spaghetti. 1,000 naira cannot buy you bread and akara. It cannot buy you sardine. That shit used to be like 100 naira, bro. 150 then, geisha and all those things. Now 1,000 naira cannot buy it. A cup of egusi. Say you get family, 1 cook soup. You know if you guys, buy you egusi. Can buy you a cup of rice. Can buy you a cup of beans. You can't even buy you half plate of it. What are we talking about? Okay, meat even go far, chicken go far. We are talking of egg. 1,000 naira can only buy you 3 pieces. And then for you people will say, inflation, this. Bring $100. Bring 50 pounds, yeah. Bring 500 euro. Where we see 500 euro? It's even too much. Bring 100 euro. Bring $100. Bring 50 pounds. Put it side by side with this nigga. And see what they can. This is probably the most useless currency in the world. This is probably the most easiest currency in the world. It's so crazy that what $100 can buy for you, what £50 can buy for you, what €100 can buy for you. You can't compare. Yes, when you talk about these things, you talk about the price of fuel. One APC urchin who has want to be a slave forever, we come out and tell you fuel is also rising in the UK. Fuel is also rising in the US. Do you know how much is fuel here? Oh yeah, what can $100 buy and what can this thing buy? Everybody's keeping quiet. It's annoying because this is not the adulthood I plan on living.
When you have the INEC chairman that's supposed to be neutral in his decision making, and he refused to do that, the only thing that you are sure of, that you are not sure that the election will be free and fair. And so it will be onerous to the person in question to quickly resign his position so that an independent person will be appointed according to Justice Mohammed Uwais' report, which says that the position should be publicly announced, and then 3 persons should be selected, and the Judicial Council of Judiciary will be able to give and select 1 person independently. Because the handle of the INEC chairman has clearly stipulated that he is actually partisan. And with all due respect, what has happened to the ADC justified that. This particular INEC and the previous INEC has put his hand in the Labour Party and destroyed it. Has also put his hand in the PDP, it has also destroyed it. It has also put his hand in other political parties, including now the latest one, which is the ADC. And this trend will continue, not only for anything, but to justify the fact that Mr. Peter Obi, as far as I am concerned, does not have the ticket to run for election. This is just the course of the matter. So, in fact, what we are seeing as regard to what he has tweeted in his handle shows that he is partisan, and we need an INEC that is not partisan.
Professor, can Nigeria cross any election that happens? And what return will conduct, whether the allegation are true or not?
With all due respect, Nigerians won't trust it because there is no any showing that indicates that this electoral umpire called INEC under his leadership will give us the desired result of credible, free and fair election. I am not convinced, and I know millions of Nigerians are not convinced.
Okay, sir. From the area council election experience, is the party mobilized enough to make an impact at the 2037 election?
Mobilization, yes, because I can attest to the fact that every local government and every ward of the FCT was clearly mobilized. I give you an example. 1,401 polling unit in the FCT in Amak in particular was also mobilized accordingly to ensure that everybody is there. But when the result will come out, you will find out that the result was being manipulated still under the leadership of this President INEC chairman. So that's to show you clearly that there won't be any credible election in Nigeria. And so we are calling seriously, Nigerians should call for his resignation and at the same time also mobilize to ensure that the right person will be put in place to run election in Amak.
Yes, sir. What are the latest updates on the ADC congresses? And what is the party doing to resolve that?
Well, as regard to the issue of legal issue, it is already the domain in the courts. So we'll allow the court to adjudicate on those matters. But what we will continue to advance is that to insist that election is done free and fair for the benefit of the Nigerian people.
If any contractor will say here, Charles, me and him have sat down the way I sat with you, and I told him, put this for me, I will stop politics today.
Right. Well, we're running out of time. This has been a fascinating discussion with you. You have spoken consistently about prudence, about reform, but Nigerians are facing deep economic hardship and punishing insecurity at the moment. What are the first 3 decisions you would take in office that would immediately change the trajectory of the economy and of insecurity in this country?
Well, the secretary has spoken a lot. I won't tell you everything here, but I'll be decisive. And people will see, they'll feel it. And I'm not going to lead from the back. I'll be in the front. And everybody will see, because if you cannot secure your country, you have nothing to offer.
On the economy, we'll deal with it head on. We'll deal with the issue of corruption and waste. There's too much waste here. We'll deal with it. We will begin to ensure that whatever we're doing will be transparent. Nigerians will see it. Charles, this government came in, removed subsidy. Said because they don't want to, they were borrowing to service it. Removed subsidy in petroleum, subsidy in electricity, and that the resources they will save will be used in development. And they turned around, Charles, and borrowed more money. When Buhari came in, our borrowing was 13 trillion, about 13 trillion. When he left, it was 87 trillion. Today, Charles, we are hitting 200 trillion without anything to show for it. Subsidy is removed, both in petroleum and power, and yet we borrowed more. Our budgets are not financed. Charles, the entire 2025 budget, capital project, the contractors are being owed. So we're owing contractors. We borrowed more money. Where is the money going? What happened? The people need to know. I'll be open to them. I will insist that all borrowing will be used for investment. If they have borrowed to do something, at least the government promised one thing: power. If I don't give you power, don't vote for me. If they had borrowed all this money and put it in power, we'll say okay. But I can tell you, from 2015 to date, no plant, no new plant has been commissioned and in process of being commissioned by the APC government. And it won't happen soon because it takes a long time to build. Countries like Indonesia, between 2015 and 2025, added 70,000 megawatts. And they are now doing 2025 to 2034, 69 megawatts. India added within the same period 171,000 megawatts to bring their total installed capacity, and this is now to 500,000. Egypt, within 2015 and 2021, added 28,000. How many have we added since 2015? Charles, we have a problem.
Because ask yourself, ever since APC came into office, time of Buhari, what have they achieved in Nigeria? Everything became worse than Jonathan left it. Is it the dollar to naira rate? Is it the economy? Is it the food stuff? Is it the fuel? Everything has increased, and this is why Nigerians are saying enough is enough. That Tinubu must go, or Tinubu should give us better governance, because right now we don't have light, we don't have security, we don't have good roads, we don't have good school, we don't have good health care, we don't have anything. We import mostly everything we use in Nigeria. That is why everything is affecting our economy. Once there's a rise in dollar, it affects our economy. Everything in Nigeria affects our economy. This is the level, and this is why Nigerians are saying that enough is enough. That's why there was a massive protest in Abuja yesterday. First of all, there was a heavy protest in the INEC office in Abuja, where every Nigerians in Abuja came out. Now again, everybody have come out again to fight for the ADC. This is the level of support that people have for the ADC and P2B. Without sharing rights, they don't share rights, they don't give money, but people went there. People that had a genuine support went to that protest to make sure that ADC convention holds, because Nigerians know that right now we have only one better shot, which is the ADC. The APC have led us. There is nothing positive that have come out. This is why everybody right now is calling on Nigerians to come out and support this ADC in the next election. This is why there's a massive protest ongoing right now in the ADC to make sure that ADC convention holds, and also to make sure that Tinubu P2B rather is on the ballot box, because enough is enough. Nigerians have had it onto the truth, because they can no longer take the level of insecurity, poverty, many things happening in Nigeria right now, and it calls for urgent attention of Nigerians to come out and support this ADC. This is not me campaigning, but this is the reality on ground, because better for Nigeria, Mapi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, and the rest of them are coming to unite to make sure that APC is being removed from the ballot box and removed from the seat of being our president, because a lot have happened under their governance, a lot have happened under their governments. The security in Nigeria is nothing to write home about, where the NSA, the defense minister, our president, governors travel to the UK and miss the insecurity in Nigeria. This is that they don't care about what is happening in Nigeria. Nigerians, we are on our own and we need to rise up and do the needful. So guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to leave a comment and share. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.